I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore. My city used to a come up. Bryce and Jack G, James is up next. The rest is up to me. These lames is upset. My peers get upstage. The fans are obsessed. My city is upcoming. Its people are oppressed, and I'm gonna change things. I'm up at Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the rapper that you claim was a mainstay. They had a nice run, but they never gonna maintain because they don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Let's go.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
All right, who's on? Who's on? Oh yeah, must be Daryl.
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage. Here's Burrow. That's caught by the tight end.
Let's go. Come on. Hurry up. Hurry it up. Hurry it up. Let's go.
Way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now Burrow on first down. It'll be Nixon.
Did not want to do that.
As the pass is caught.
All right, let's go.
Completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so he can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Might have something here. All right, let's go. Come on, come on, come on.
Sammy sideline, right?
Sammy sideline.
Yep.
He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an air.
Hurry it up, hurry it up, hurry it up.
Third and 2.
Let's go. First down right here. Yep.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to
he's
the
playing
game,
cover 4.
and reacting and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow.
Yep.
And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with
See that? I was right. He's playing cover 4. See in the right, bottom right-hand corner.
They're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for?
Playing cover 4 again.
If it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Yeah, this might be good right here. This might be good.
On second down, here's Mixon. And
first down.
Inside the 25 now at the 24. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. And Boyd in motion right.
Yep, first down.
Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And now they're inside.
You leave me those holes, I'm going to run right through them.
This is a 2nd and 4.
Run right through them holes.
Again, it's Mixon.
Touchdown. Easy. That was easy.
Mixon, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here. Now they send a man in motion right. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
That was a good pick. That's a good player, though. So.
Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles
Damn
are going
it.
to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. 6-0 lead. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
Of course, he's going to fall forward like 10 yards. Okay.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Random, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Slot man moves right. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. In motion left is Watkins. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final.
Not all you're going to do is run.
Second quarter action for Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Runs the whole time because he can't pass.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
Yep. Can't pass.
Down to the 10, and he'll finally be.
That's why he runs the whole time, because he can't pass the ball.
50 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest, and it's now.
It's all right. Running doesn't win you games. Passing the ball does. Remember that.
Down to the 2, pay it off.
I like it. I like the call, but here's always the question: how many times do we see the big runs and the guy pats his helmet and says, "Take me out"? Why would you go out when you've got a chance to get it again?
I guess if you're going to comment.
A couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Swift is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there.
That's what they all say.
Tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into
It's
the end
boring.
zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it.
Like, it's boring. Who wants to run the ball every play?
Here's Elliott on to kick it away.
That's somebody who doesn't have enough excitement in their life. Want to run the ball every time.
From the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. In motion right here, Boyd. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
I love throwing dots. So much better than runs every play.
On a short gain, get downfield like you just did there. And
so much rewarding.
No dink and dunk. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken.
It's another dot.
Chase. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield.
Looks like he went to man coverage this play.
And they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red.
Yeah, my ball carrier on conservative. Good luck trying to make me fumble.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me talk to you.
So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's able
first
to get
down?
to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
First
2 yards, good
down.
enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Burrow's throw going to be caught by Boyd. And that's
10 for 10.
And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches.
Oh, it feels
left.
so good. 10 for 10. 100%.
Mixing up the middle. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5.
Man, you ain't going to try to stop the clock?
4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal.
Oh, shit. I let it go down too much. No.
They'll give it to Mixon. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
That was not smart. Damn it. He gonna stop me.
Fighting for the end
Oh
zone.
my
He lost
God.
the football. It's out. And it's accelerating, and off he goes.
That's bullshit. Biggest bullshit play I've ever seen. Like that happens in real life.
Brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball.
How about that for a momentum swing? You had a goal to go.
Wow, that's such bullshit.
But they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team.
That is not legit at all.
That was terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football.
Wow, bro
first
can't
as
even
the third
stop
quarter
you.
gets
He
underway.
gets a
And that
fluke
one will bounce
touchdown
out of the back of the
on a
end
fumble
zone.
at the
So we
goal
will
line.
start here
Okay.
at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Third quarter starts with a run from Swift. And this will be a
Falls
gain
forward
of 5
5
as he
yards
gets
every
it to the
play.
30.
That's a really nice job.
Sounds about right.
Picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're gonna smother
probably.
it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On every single
to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now that's what he can do. You know, when he keeps the football, it's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they
run
probably came up
every
and felt pretty
single
good about
play.
what they did. Then they looked up and realized he's still
Run
got good yardage
every
out of it.
single
He's a tough guy to
play.
stop.
They'll try and run here with Swift, and he's going to have the first
Run
down at
every
the 38.
single
Give him
play.
3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Let's run every single
Situation, but
play.
how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in, went
Let's
heavy.
just run
No
every
surprise that he was
single
going to get the
play.
football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah,
Let's
that was just put
run
a hat on a
every
hat, drive
play.
forward. Nice job to pick it up.
Let's just run every play. I just
So
want
here's
to
a
run
1st and
every
10 at the
play because I
38.
can't pass.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
Let's
and nothing
run
much
every
materializing there on the
play.
first down run. He'll get a couple,
Can I
and
run
that's
every
it.
play?
You've
Please.
got to be impressed by that defensive
Can I
front
please
on
run
reps
every
like
play?
those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square.
Let's run
and gave their
every
teammates time to fight to the
play.
ball and limit that gain.
I'm gonna run the ball every play.
Ball on the 40
Let's
now. Here's a
run
2nd and 8.
every play.
Penny up the middle. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not
Let's
at all. They did a
run
really nice job
every
staying in their proper
play.
places
Let's
and
just
not allowing
run
any
every
lanes to open up.
play. Let's run every play.
This short throw caught.
Of course, run every play and throw an RPO.
Getting this inside the 30. That's
What a
first
cliche
down.
of a Madden player.
32-yard pickup.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game
What
so
a
far in this
cliche.
one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
Pass
Yeah.
tip, but caught anyway. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Forget to throw another RPO, man.
Sometimes you might have to take a little bit off of it. That one looked a little too hot to handle.
Throw another
But
RPO,
off the
please.
tip, hey, they still got the catch, right?
It's amazing, isn't it? Even when it goes wrong, it turns out right.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation.
Oh my God, you're the
would
most
have meant that there
boring
was no
Madden
completion
player
or picked it
ever.
off. Okay, so they gave up the completion.
You're so boring.
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged
You are
across
so
each
boring.
side, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
This is the most
and he
boring
passed
game
it
I've ever
off to each
played.
defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So the ball down to the 16 here.
Wow,
for 1st
you're
and
so
10.
boring.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And the broken tackle could not free him. Taken down right at the 10-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Penny. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave.
My God, dude, you're so boring. It's painful.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines.
Like, that is like
we take a
cringe.
break. Jake Elliott ready for
The way
the
you
field
play
goal
is, like,
try.
so
He was
cringe.
originally drafted by the Bengals. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. And they will not have time.
You
to
are
get
so
another play
cringe,
in here
dude.
as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL.
Like, my
on
God,
EA
who
Sports.
plays like that? Like, you are horrible. Better than yours, I guarantee it. Like 1,400 wins and 170 losses. You're just lucky you got a fluke fumble. 50.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last
Like, why wouldn't you want to play a good matchup? And, like, instead of boring play.
Relatively quickly. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36
like, all you
now,
did was got a goal line fumble.
Burrow looking to pass. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game. But it falls down to the ground.
That's just luck, dude. Get out of here.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
I just wanted a good matchup, and all I get is boring play. It's annoying. It does matter.
Get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
That's taken in by Higgins. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by
snooze. Snooze fest.
They run for it with Mixon.
Just a snooze fest, that's all it is.
Winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful.
Because it's boring. I don't want to play like that.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Like, that's more fun, like, dotting people up. Why wouldn't you want to dot people up?
Here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores.
It's more fun dotting people up. You know it is.
Big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
Why wouldn't you want to dot people up?
At the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Looked like he
Just
was
boring, that's all I'm saying.
But no success.
Yeah, sometimes
I mean, you'll get the W probably, but I mean, I wouldn't be like proud of it.
To another spot and trying to get it outside. The defensive pursuit was there, and just
that is caught.
That's how you do it right there.
Bengal touchdown. Drew Sample.
You can't do that. You can't throw the ball. We already know.
Made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news.
Then why run it every single time? Show me your pure skills. There's no skill.
That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that big time drive right
There's no skill, literal.
Any chance? They needed a touchdown there, and they went right down the field and worked their way into the end.
On a bad time,
no skill.
Poor throw, it's intercepted.
Yeah, no skill.
By Kevin Byard. A big seam, and he might go all the way.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess
oh my God, dude.
Up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here?
So
boring. With another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at early opportunity?
You literally have 1 completion.
So there's a lot going into this one.
38 yards. Look at my completion. Look at my yard. That is like precision. You have no stats. You have 1 fumble recovery. You did not stop me 1 time. No, you didn't.
Let's see how each side
You got a fluke fumble. Return for a touchdown. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I can't stop your run. You're so exciting. Says nobody.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Just keep running it. You're awesome. You're so good. You're the best. You're so good. I don't know what to do. You're so good. Like, you're so good. You can run the ball and fall forward 3 yards. You're so good. You're fucking amazing. How are you such a good Madden player, man? You're so good. You're so good. Wow. How can you run like that? That's so much fun. Can I do that? I would love to run the ball like that. Can you teach me how? Can we go lab at practice mode after this? Can you show me how to run like that? Come on, let's lab after this so you can show me.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
So boring, my God.
They can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
Like, it's sad, really. Oh my God, the clock's not running. Hike the ball. What are you doing? So boring. God, my God.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup.
It's just like crazy.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts.
Like, why would you want to play like that?
To go in the football game.
Like, how do you call yourself a man and play like that? Only real men, like, lob the ball.
On the option to give to Swift here. And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal.
Be proud of your win. It was so good. It was so amazing. You showed me, like, how to play Madden and win. Like, you really showed me something today.
They didn't care even with the added reinforcements.
You're so good. It's amazing how good you are.
The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Devontae Turpin now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Come on, hike the ball. What are you doing? Yeah.
To begin the drive.
Ream and weep.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Come on.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Come on.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he's going to get to the 31 for the first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
Oh, my God.
Prescott's throw taken in there by Cooks.
This guy needs to add a ball.
Go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different play calls.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. He'll get this up to about the 44.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your feet going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Oh my God, this guy's fucking brilliant.
On a nice burst there.
Just like the last guy I played. Horrible from my screen.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott over the middle.
Oh, yeah, fall forward 10 yards. Let's do that.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9
sucks.
before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches.
Yeah, run again. Yeah.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
Oh, yeah, everybody, just go ahead, fall forward 10 yards.
They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
They run again with Dowdle. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Dowdle is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive.
No,
they wound up taking it into the end zone.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And now the throw here is incomplete. And with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I'm playing football right now. Fucking sad, really.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 44-yard line. Here's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete.
Dots. We throw dots.
Touchdown Bengals.
We don't like run the ball.
Jamar Chase, 44
Run the ball. Run the ball. 2-yard pass. Run the ball. Run the ball. 2-yard pass. We actually play good, entertaining football, unlike you.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like
run. Boring.
They're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Oh my God, this guy fucking sucks.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That's caught inside the 20. A big play here for Dallas.
Sorry, buddy. I have 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Can't run the clock down all the way.
Because when he put that ball in the
Mistake
air,
by
I
you.
guarantee everyone who's watching this game right now thought that's up for grabs. But this is a lot of practice time. As you mentioned, a ton of trust, and he knows how good his guy is.
Mistake by you.
To him, it was a big play waiting to happen.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They run here with Dowdle. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. 2nd down and 8. On the run, it's Dowdle. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Running right, it's Pollard. Able to power through. And he couldn't
oh my God,
get there. Tackled down at the 1. 56 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Pollard. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now here's Pollard. And he will take it in.
Thank you for that.
Tony Pollard taking it in from a yard out.
1:11. More than enough time to score on you. And I get ball up there.
And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
My energy towards this game is very negative right now. And it's showing. These guys playing like small ball gets on my fucking nerves.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now.
Are you calling a timeout?
Stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Timeout?
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
Bullshit.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Down the left sideline.
God, fuck this
and he
asshole.
takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it
tired
really
of these fucking
effort,
players.
wasn't it?
I swear
How about
to
the
God.
coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Like, this
and
guy's
with time quickly
trash.
fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Let me just run it every fucking play. Throw a pass every 10 plays.
Number 3. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway.
Because I can't throw passes. I'm not a pure passer.
And they'll begin this
My brain's not that big, so I can't process that
information. The
information.
Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Right? Right.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And he'll be out right at the 35. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And his throw is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case,
dot time.
When it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Thank you.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They go play action with Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase.
Vander Esch ain't going to catch up with that. Are you kidding me?
Complete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now a 2nd.
That is such garbage.
Mixing up the middle. And some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Let's go so this bum can just run the ball and run out the clock.
At the 26-yard line. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now they go play action now. Burrow. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase.
That's all we do is throw dots.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, McPherson
run and fall forward, run and fall forward, run and fall forward. So much fun.
This will be brought out from the
so
middle
much
of the
fun.
end zone.
You can't throw dots.
Down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Oh my God, here we go again.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Here we go again.
Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need
Here we go again.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does.
Oh, and he's running clock out?
Against your team, so what you
wow, what a
have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Here's Vaughn.
Yeah, let's go.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
Let's go. Game's back on now. Can't control it now.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap.
Can't control anything now. If I score,
they're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over.
And I think you know it too.
Burrow will throw. He's got his man. That sample the tight end. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll give it to Mixon. He gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. Now Burrow.
Dot. You know, a dot, something that you can't do. Yeah, that. Yeah.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bengals are within an extra point.
Yeah, we can throw dots. You can't. You're a bum.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Pollard again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Oh my God, this guy is trash.
Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Garbage.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And some room to maneuver. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Running the clock all the way down. What a fucking scrub.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Dak there throwing complete to Cooks. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh my God,
so they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. A running play, it's Dowdle. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Besides the last guy I played.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. And that's caught out wide by Cooks.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
Also, 2 guys in a row playing trash play.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll run with Pollard.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And
bro, you are an ass.
Like 100,000 in here. Pollard going to try the right side. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
They'll try to run with Pollard. And he's in for the touchdown. And it
and finish it with the touchdown run to take the lead.
I don't remember the last time I had a 2-game losing streak. It's been a long, long time.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw, Burrow. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Jesus Christ.
Until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle
Both
done.
these assholes haven't. My God. Alright, time to get back on the wagon. Let's see what that brought my rank down to. Can't believe both those guys, man. Just run the ball every single fucking time. Okay, I need to be a little bit more positive, because my negativity the last 2 games was definitely apparent. Alright, we need to get back on the W train. Been riding the L train too much lately. But I played 2 quality opponents the last 2 games. That's why my rank didn't drop that much.
NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. So today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon, and we are underway from Cincinnati.
Let's go. Come on.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Malik Willis? Really? He is trash. We know what you're going to do now because you ain't going to be passing.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. He finds his man complete. It's Hudson. A big play there.
Let's go, dots. That's what we do. We play offense with their dots, with their dimes.
Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Burrow. He finds his man complete.
Better get that tight end covered out there, boy.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. Escapes this, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now it's Burrow.
Damn it.
This one hauled in by Sample. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Now Burrow going to change things up. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will take it on in.
All right, we'll take it.
Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet. I both know, and he knows as well. His teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. First and 10 now. Willis and the Titans at their own 27. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Shotgun snap to Willis. Flushed out right. Willis,
yeah, fumble that shit. Touchdown.
And the Bengals grab it.
Bye-bye, you lose.
Brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Terrible.
We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills.
It's a chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Caleb Farley.
What a lucky pick.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I wouldn't celebrate, dude. I am so much better than you.
Turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Extra point up and good by Folk.
This just means I'm going to score in like 4 less plays on you. That's all that means.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not
touchdown, I told you.
It got his man complete. Down the right sideline and all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
That's a dot.
Jamar Chase, 75 yards, and the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And do that celebrating, it's a little too early for that.
After the touchdown, McPherson. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Last time out, they had the fumble that led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. He's got a man complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Henry running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Henry again on 2nd down. 4 yards on the pickup there.
Sounds good,
back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. We haven't seen much from him running the football here this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Dropped
and
him.
He will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. 2nd quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Willis looking to throw on 1st down.
Dude, he was sacked. Oh my God. You're kidding me.
But not before they're inside the 25.
Yep.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals will have the football as this is taken out
What
past
was
the
he
30.
thinking?
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw
Just
that
it.
pass.
He wasn't
What did
thinking.
you see?
Well, from a defensive perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball.
Now Burrow loses the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Play action. It's Burrow. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. It's a pickup.
Not gonna lie, he had me dead to rights there. I should have got sacked.
Break tackles, make people miss.
But I'll take
Get
it.
upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
On third down, Burrow. Oh, this is taken in.
Dot.
It's complete.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Jamar Chase with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns.
All right, time to get back on that winning streak. Nothing else to
Extra
lose
point
now.
by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
Hey, Dad, can you help me for the roof?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like it. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Willis and the Titans come to the line now. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Steps away to his left.
Bro, something in double coverage. What was
It's good
that?
for a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Running from the gun with Henry. And this is going to be a Titans first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. Flush to his right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
He in a box,
I
boy.
think he's got to be careful as he continues to try
He's
to
in a
extend
box. He
plays
can't get
because
out.
he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
On second down, here's Henry.
I don't know.
Not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 3rd and 9 here. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Turn something else on.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Willis. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Bro, you're
First down
done.
here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this
Once I get a
defense
pick
to hold
here,
things in check and force
game
a
over
punting
for you.
situation.
And a tough ask here.
Back
They're
on the
gonna
winning
go
streak
for it
for
on
me.
4th down and 9. Willis takes the snap. They're going for it. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And Boyd in motion right. Burrow on play action. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Why did you have to
when you're
do that?
Slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Sample. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10. And they're given the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead. And part of that can be attributed to their success.
You're on pace, sir, to give up 500 yards passing.
Really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
Let me say that again. 500 yards passing.
Touchdown Bengals.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here.
Can't try to put a quarterback in this horrible accuracy like Malik Willis. He's a one-trick pony, and we know it.
Finish in the end zone.
McPherson on for the point.
You haven't been able to run, so now you're forced to pass.
He knocks it
Now
through.
you can't pass, so you're screwed.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
Oh yeah, keep running like that. Run the timeout. Okay.
As they'll stop it with 25
you can do that.
seconds to go here in half number 1. They go play action with Willis. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have great field position here.
Bro, you're a mess right now. Yeah, get out of here. Nobody wants to see your trash. Bye. This might be the last game of stream. I don't know yet. All right, we got Chiefs or Eagles. Chiefs, Eagles. Chiefs, Eagles. Chiefs, Eagles. Chiefs or Eagles. The Chiefs or the Eagles.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and
Cowboys
Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Let's go. Come on. 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 Come on.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Escaping the pressure right.
Pick six, boy.
The game going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and he will bring it back. It's a pick six.
That's how we'd like to start the game off.
Evan McPherson for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive.
Now Pollard, take that.
They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the
Take
afternoon.
that, Pollard.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
They had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10.
Boys. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
On play action, Prescott. Flushed out right.
Yep, pick six again. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open.
I'll give you an opportunity to quit. Go ahead. Go on. Quit. Game's over. You gonna let a good player like me get to score lead? It ain't happening.
I don't know if that's
it ain't
a pass
happening.
that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at second and goal. Mixon again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. In motion right here, Boyd. Third and goal, Burrow.
Oh,
The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on third and goal. Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go
for
it on fourth and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And that'll be
there we go.
Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A great play there with an amazing diving catch. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
That's when you got to take your eye drops.
They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Stick to that.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. First down, Prescott. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Let's go.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Prescott now on 2nd down. And for the 3rd time here in this half,
Bro.
it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. And McPherson on for the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
We're cooking this
So
one.
how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. Over the middle.
Damn, I thought that was picked off again.
Catch.
Holy
and not
God.
all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. High throw, but the catch is made.
That was a dot.
And they'll get him down on the
Threw it
other
up high, I
side of
think.
midfield.
Okay.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Out of the gun to give to
Yeah,
Pollard. And
that's
they'll
how
be
we do it.
driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4. 2nd down. 21-0 our score after 1.
Let's go.
Started the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. As they've got it as we resume action. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. Aubrey good with a PAT. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
What to do, what to do,
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. Burrow going to get this out to Chase.
Oh, you're so
and
lucky
able to
he
get
broke
this one across
that.
the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. And this throw will be intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
I don't think he was going to go back there.
Really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They've had the rule of the roost here in this first half.
Got a comeback on his mind.
Slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that's a wake-up call for him because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Prescott now. Eluding the pressure right. And shedding through the tackle. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Off the play fake, Prescott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks from 19 yards away. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here. 1st and 10. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And his throw here is incomplete.
I don't like this guy.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Looking deep here for Chase. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down.
Come on, fumble the ball.
In the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
And from the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 40. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Prescott to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Now Prescott. Being chased out left. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the 1st as well. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Prescott on first down. That is caught by Lamb. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. From 13 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
Sorry, we still get ball.
Going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Ain't no way I'm losing this game.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdowns.
Did I really just give up a 20-point lead? 21-point lead? Nah, that's
extra point up and good by Aubrey. And they will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Yeah,
and will elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. McPherson's kick is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control.
Can't eat 3 times out.
One more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow flushed out right. He finds his man complete. It's Hudson. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line.
Yeah.
Burrow looking to pass. It'll be Mixon on the out route as the pass is caught. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Burrow will throw. Flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
The way that fat ass runs it all the way back, he's out of energy.
And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
My God, what is going on?
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They work now on 2nd and 9. To throw is Prescott.
Oh, they're going to give you all the picks, but not me. Yeah, of course.
What's going on out there, because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Jesus Christ.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now Burrow rolling to his right. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And Boyd in motion right. And they go play action now. Burrow. And my goodness, another interception. And the Cowboys are going to take possession.
Why are you celebrating? You're not even any good.
47-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
It's not always always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
You can't even throw. Please don't. You know you're not a passer.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 6. Play action now. Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You're trash.
4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room. And
Tyler Boyd, he's going to go. Tyler Boyd, touchdown Bengals. Tyler Boyd, second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
72 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11
Bro, you're
times.
trash.
Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips.
Come on, throw a dot.
Over, hands on their knees.
Throw a dot.
And the
I
offensive
dare you.
guys are just saying, let's
Throw a
just keep
dot.
running it out, and we've got them now.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Throw a dot.
Push his way forward down to about
What, you
the
can't throw a dot?
30-yard line.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get in. Touchdown,
Gave this game away. I had it won.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys have made it a 3-score game now here in the fourth. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able. And that's caught inside the 35. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there.
Mr. Clay the magician with the greatest of Drizzy, Drakes, and Wheezies. What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm killing my hood like they call me the bluffing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and... They get born just me at the top. I be shaking their hearts every time that I drop. Like when I walk in the spot, it's like you won't be in this and you don't make it hot like her.
them. Jay-Z, in my left hand. Play me every time that I step them. Hate me like what? Play with the gang and you play with your life. Put a bet in your head, it don't matter the price. Foot on their neck, so I got me some ice. If I'm dissing you once, I ain't saying it twice. Said I got time today, I done stepped in the field, I got time to play. And my exes are up there, time to wait. Blocking, I said I need time away. Like, what you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping?
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys. Kicker Brandon Aubrey is out to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Quickly to the air is Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. He finds his man complete. That's Hudson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now it's Burrow. He's got his man. That's Sample, the tight end. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown! Tanner Hudson from 17 yards out. And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Pollard again. And Pollard going to pick up a Cowboys 1st down as he'll get this up past the 40.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. A running play, it's Dowdle. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They run here with Dowdle. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. They'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Bengals will get the football back. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
And this will be caught at the 30. A big play there for Cincinnati. 45 yards. They go play action with Burrow. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to get... football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. On the run, it's Dowdle. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They run again with Dowdle. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Now they try the right side here. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Now Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Now a give here to Pollard. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5. Now Pollard. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Pollard. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So he had a chance to get him on the board there, but unfortunately that big yellow metallic structure in the back of the end zone, it had other plans.
And that's one where kicker's watching it the whole way saying, oh no, don't hit it. Brats.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. First down. Here's Burrow.
That one taken in by T. Higgins.
And he's got this down to the 35. Again, it's Burrow.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And he is caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Dancing to his left. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. Dowdle will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. It took them a little while, but they are on the board here in this third quarter, and now with a chance to tie this up.
And it gives them a chance to exhale just a little bit, right? Because most of the time, if your first points come in the second half, you're often hopelessly out of the game, but not in this case. Now they have something to build on and a chance to mount a comeback.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
A third quarter now, and a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. In motion right here, Boyd. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now it's Burrow.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
This is caught. It's Boyd. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Touchdown, Bengals.
Jamar Chase on a touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals have retaken a third quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well moving the ball down the field.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Escaping the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This offense on third down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be third and forever.
Lamb will go in motion.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. They've got his man complete.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Running right, it's Pollard.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On second down, they'll run it here. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And he will have a Cowboys first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
There are a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on third down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
Vaughn on 1st and 10.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this crowd making it hard to hear. This is 3rd and 8.
Throwing, Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks. 37 yards.
And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. But plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here. And they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Flush to his right. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. This is 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he is going to be stopped up at the line of scrimmage. And we'll have a stoppage as well as we have reached the 2-minute warning. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Pass complete to Higgins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Burrow. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Open man is Higgins. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here comes 2nd down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's first down. Now Prescott. Just keeping the play alive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a win.